Hey guys, Pchild here, and today I'm bringing you 20 Diablo tips for new players in under 5 minutes. I'm not going to waste any time, so at the end of the video, if you liked it, consider hitting the subscribe button. For fresh Diablo content, hit the notification icon so you don't miss an upload. I'm going to put a timer up in the corner. Let's see if we can get through all 20 tips in 5 minutes. Number 1, Elective Mode. You've probably heard this one before, but what it does is allows you to put most any skill on any action slot on your bar. Without it enabled, you're forced to pick one skill from each category. I don't understand why this isn't on by default, but it's not, so turn on Elective Mode. Number 2, throw a ruby in your helmet for extra experience while leveling. It doesn't seem like a lot, but throwing that ruby in the helmet adds up over the course of 70 levels. As soon as you get a socket in your helm, throw any red gem you can in there. Number 3, pressing enter to confirm a salvage. This is one I get asked about a lot on stream. How do you salvage items without the pop-up box? Well, pop-up box is there. I'm just pressing enter so fast, it's only up for a few frames. And after getting used to it, you can do this extremely fast. Left click enter, left click enter, left click enter. You know, you get it. Number 4, don't destroy those puzzle rings. You can use them to open goblin portals to vaults. If you find an ancient or primal puzzle ring, you get a special treat, but I'll leave that for you to discover on your own if you haven't already. Number 5, along the same lines of the puzzle ring, don't destroy the bovine bardiche. They open up cow levels that are extremely good for power leveling alts. 2 or 3 bovines and you can power an alt character up to 70. They're also very useful for getting high 50, 60, 70 million gold streaks to knock out the Avarice Conquest seasonal achievement. Number 6, speaking of throwing the puzzles and cows in the cube, let's talk about Kanai's Cube. Get Kanai's Cube as soon as possible. It's found in Act 3 Ruins of Sescheron. It's always on the 2nd level, and the tile set is always east of the throne room if you happen to wander too far and go into the throne room. It allows you to extract 1 weapon power, 1 armor power, 1 ring or amulet legendary power, and always keep that effect active. It also allows you to open portals to the Goblin Vault and the cow levels from tips 4 and 5. Number 7, the cube also lets you augment your gear. Once you start leveling legendary gems from Greater Rifts, you can use those legendary gems, plus normal gems, and ancient items to make ancient items even more powerful. The recipe can be found on the recipes page of the Kanai Cube in the bottom right of the interface. Number 8, play seasonal characters. The character rolls over to non-season when the season ends so you don't lose them. You get exclusive seasonal cosmetic like portrait frames, armor transmogs, pets, wings, among other things. But you can also unlock extra stash space, and if you're a hoarder like me, the stash space is invaluable. Number 9, when creating a seasonal character, steal your follower's weapon. It's a pretty nice damage upgrade over your starter weapon, and it will get you going on your long journey a tad bit faster. Number 10, challenge rifts are a way you can get free mats every week for a few minutes at a time. Shameless plug, I make a challenge rift video guide with a map and elite location every week, so make sure you come back to the channel to check it out. Easily knock out those challenge rifts. But if you save the challenge rift for the season start, you can claim those extra materials on a fresh, brand new level 1 seasonal character and get a huge boost while you're leveling. Now this is kind of a topic that goes into another video. It's a little bit more complex than I can hit right now. But make sure you do your challenge rift every week for the free mats. Check out the challenge rift video guides if you're struggling at all or you just want to see that juicy map. Number 11, with those challenge rift mats at the start of the season, you can craft a level 70 weapon with a minus 30 level requirement on it and put it on a level 40 character to blaze your way up through the high torments and get to level 70 much quicker. Again, there's a little strategy to make it easier on which one to get into, and I'll probably make another video on that shortly, but I wanted you to be aware that you can craft a level 70 weapon with a minus 30 to get around level 40, put that bad boy on, and level up quick. Number 12, holding shift compares items without the effect of the gem or augment stats. It's very useful for comparing items to see which is better without having to remove your gems. Number 13, pressing control will show weapon and armor stats on the ground before you pick it up. Number 14, pressing alt shows your other ring when comparing rings. Number 15, spending Paragon points isn't a big deal at low Paragon, but once you start getting in the thousands, that's a lot of clicks. Holding control spends points in 10, holding shift spends points in 100. Now you can spend those Paragon points quickly. Number 16, new players play the campaign. Too often I see people get power leveled by a buddy and it ruins the entire learning curve and the experience of Diablo 3. Number 17, right click on the map to change acts. I always see people click the interface buttons at the top of the screen, but it's much easier just to right click to back out to act selection. Number 18, why won't your Ralamandi's gifts stack? The gifts allow you to add a free socket to a weapon if you didn't already know that, but the reason they probably won't stack is because you've been playing with other players and they are also tagged on that Ralamandi's gift. Number 19, you can change the pictures of your stash tabs. You can access this by right-clicking on the tab picture. Number 20, my favorite tip, you can right-click to rearrange your bars easily. You can drag and drop your abilities to change the order or even change the ability. All right, guys, hopefully that video was less than 5 minutes. Do you have any newbie tips that I should have included? Put it in the comments below or tell me what your favorite tip was from the list. If you liked the video, consider hitting the subscribe button. A thumbs up is appreciated for the YouTube algorithm. I stream 5 days a week on twitch.tv/the Pchild. Come check me out. It's always a good time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.